What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Boy, I'm sorry about look. Had the day off today, and I went outside, just got done doing some work and getting out of the shower. So if you see me sweating, that's why. Whew, it's a hot one here in Ohio. What's the register now? I got 80s in my house. I got the air on. Yeah, hopefully I'll have to do a checkup on it, but a little bit of a haul. Well, I'd say right now on the other side, propping up my phone. I should have got the case, but it was like $30. Had actually a little arm to help prop it up. I need to find something to do that with so I can get a better angle. But propping up the phone right now to record is my Studio Series 86 Constructicon Scrapper. I would show it, but yeah. And then also randomly got Bone Crusher. So yeah, Building Devastator. Now I had this pre-ordered. They said, "Oh, we're sorry if you still want this." Yeah, I said, "Ah, heck, well, I'll just go ahead and see if I can find it in store." And sure enough, I did. But that's not what I'm going to. I actually, because I had the day off, I ran down to Ollie's and see what they had, and they had a few new comic packs. Now this one definitely was one that caught my eye because I think it's from the King in Black storyline. Boy, my arms are tired from doing weed whacking. Yeah, they mow today and they don't do none of my dang work, so I had to do it for them. Should I make them give me a discount? Let me know. They should. So yeah, this is one I got. So I think I had this storyline collected. Punchline, the Gotham game. I do believe I had this. So I actually recognize that cover. Yeah, there's that. And that looks like it's polybagged in there. It might take me a while to open these up, the way these are. The next one was an old book. So I know I had the original copy of this colored. It was like a sketch variant, so picked that up. The new Ultimate Spidey. This is before Peter died. You can actually see his clone, Jessica Drew, there on the cover. Which I'm actually glad I included her. On the back is an old classic. I know I used to have that book. Spawn number 12. This is the original run. This is like way back. I was buying these at a UDF on the corner before I found a comic shop. So I don't know which. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open this one. Just gotta figure out how. You don't steady enough on the things to find the. Oh, where's my. I'll take this. Using daylight here right now. That's one thing I like about summer. Oh, I know. Boy, they really did good on this, on tape job. For my mom to come back and do this, it's probably some little joke she did to one of my cousins. I see what looks. Oh, damn. If you see my arm shaking, I'm definitely tired. You try carrying a weed whacker or a good straight time. I actually had the thing overheat on me. Man. I know you're getting this uncut. Where is the? Boy, this. Now, come on, they gotta have an open spot on there. I see it now. Of course, the hole's not big enough for the. Okay, I hear some dirty minds out there already. You didn't think I could hear you, did you? That's the sticker side. I do feel, for frock's sakes, all else fails, get your back up. I got the TV on mute right now, so you guys don't have to hear what I'm listening to. I love how it kicks in a commercial still. Boy, I did not think it was going to be this hard, so sorry guys. I've done these before, they've never been this crazy, but I guess they're stopping the thieves is what I guess the game plan is. Which I don't blame them. because I know I can hear somebody go, well, it's whatchamacallit, because you got these jerkwads I've seen on other people's videos. Recently, what was it? Caitlin's Crafts was in Five Below, and somebody ripped open every single SpongeBob little blind bag thing. I'm thinking, come on, man, really? Really? Part of the fun is not knowing. I mean, I know what 2 books are here, but I'd like to know what the other ones are, so I'm glad somebody doesn't open up every freaking bag. I'm glad they stopped or somebody can't do what I'm trying to do. Man, I mean, a hard one, especially when you're tired from trying to get something. Let's see. All else fails, try something else. Try to just get in the bag just a little bit to open it up a little bit more. I don't want to break up my back stretcher. Just enough so I can get in there. Alright. Hope I don't do something silly and say I'm gonna pause on the next one. I try to do this when you're tired. That's not good. Okay, so we got that. Get a little thing I buy from whatever company does this. A $15 value, 5 Comic Sun PG-13. Oh, no! That it is. Alright, okay. So we know, we'll put them down here. So I'm not looking at them. We know this one. Oh, it's a whole entire sketch cover. I'll let you guys see. You can name everybody on there. I know them. Especially you probably won't be able to guess who this is. But Mary Jane's on there. Gwen Stacy, Aunt May. Sorry, I know you can see my hand shaking. That's how tired I am. And here's a little insert. Well, actually, let's go show how old this book is. Anybody remember this game? Ultimate Alliance 2? Yeah, that's got we listed in here. I mean, come on, man. Because I remember I did a story back with making that look for Peter. He's working at Frog Burger or something. I can't remember the exact name of it. Let's see. Let's see. What was the actual name of the business? Burger Frog. Had like their own Red Hood. I can't remember if it started showing the Mysterio in here, which I'll go ahead and say is spoiler there. Spoiler on that is the Mysterio in this series is the exact same one from 616. So when he found out, when Peter Parker died, he knew who Spider-Man was right away. Yeah, so this right here is the Ultimate Mysterio. It's the same one, same Mysterio in the 616. So, he learned a lot in that universe and became a very bad threat. So yeah, let's see if I can get you guys to see that. So okay, you got Aunt May and Gwen, or Mary Jane Gwen, Kong, which is he's a real cool character. Actually dates Kitty Pryde at one point. Aunt May, Bobby Drake. Ow! Okay, I did not get something on me out there. And Johnny Storm. Actually, they all end up coming to live with Aunt May in this. Yeah, I know, that sounds crazy, but that's what happens. Okay, the next one, I don't know what's going to be. I've seen it back. Ooh. Exo Manowar. I don't know anything about the Valiant books. Oh, God, that's an old issue. I used to have that. I sold off a box of Spider-Man books. I don't know anything on this. I know it's Manowar. I think they had a game for him. Let's see here. This is an old book. This is 99. And I remember having this because it's part of a big story. Yeah, this is right after the whole mess with the Ben Parker. The artwork, I think, is... Who is the artwork? John Bryan. I think this is also after MJ. Nope, there's a little bit of MJ for you. Back when they actually gave a crap to have them dating. Got the bullshit going on today. John Bryan isn't going. There's also Scott Mackey as well. You got your Avengers in here. I actually think that is the actual Avengers book. You got Scorpion. I can't remember if they did a Marvel Legend of the back book of Scorpion or not. Actually, here goes the whole cover. Sorry, get the Fantastic Four up here. I hope they do a new comic book set for FF. I think it's actually supposed to be John Bryan down there. I don't know exactly who some of those guys are, but it looks like it could be some of the team. It's an extra thick book, too. Wow, that's really went on. Actually, it's something. Okay, I remember this, because look what it is. Spider-Man and Peter Parker in the same spot. Wow. Sorry, I had to do it. I already know who that is. I'm not going to say... I'm not going to give away... Ooh, I like seeing Scorpion in his old outfit. So you having a nightmare here. He got shrunk. Backup story with John Bryan. Like MJ. I can't remember if this is the one run, because I'd like to try to recreate something. I don't know what, no, another Valiant book. Live Wire. Now, that's kind of weird, because I know DC Comics has a Live Wire character. And that cover. That's what has me all mixed up there. That's a badass looking cover. That's cool. Where am I at already? 11 minutes. Oh boy. You might be hearing my neighbors. I don't know what the heck goes on over there so much. That's all Valiant books. And the last one with a nice big wizard. This is from Image. Back when these guys were part of it. Yeah, to me, this is when Grifter was cool. Not like what they do in DC right now. That old Ray Capalla art. Ain't gonna lie. If you know, you know. I can't remember this goes. And then Sam and Twitch in there as well. Boy, that was in there all. He just got it figured. That's the mystery bag number 1. Oh, I remember that moment. His mask goes nuts and tries to... Well, remember when we had letter pages and books? Image info, darker... Now, you know, darker image, I don't remember ever getting any other issues. I remember getting the first issue and that was it. The Max, God, I remember Shining Hawk 2, so I'm guessing that's the start of when the original guy died of AIDS. Savage Dragon. Every single one of these characters I mentioned had a chance to be in Invincible. Actually, in the comics, they are. Savage Dragon's in it. Spawn was in the Invincible War. I don't think the Mask was. Youngblood was, and they should have been in there. In my book, they should have been able to do that. Shadowhawk, or one of the Shadowhawks, was in it. Super Patriot was in it. Union was in it. I think Stormwatch went over to be part of Wildstorm, so they weren't in it. Boy, 1963 was a good one, too. And this bad motherfucker was in it, too. Pitt. He should have been in there. Just let you know, that boss baby, everybody keeps going, shut the flying fuck up. That was a show fodder character. Don't give a damn about him. Let him be dead. Let his ass be dead. Man, they really did good on the tape on this. Jesus. I'm going to have to go through all that shit again. Pray to God I don't mess up my back scratcher here. That worked better. I already have that Punchline book. That's trash. What's the other thing I have? I'm guessing it's where to get the books. For these grab bags. New Dimension Comics. Sorry, yeah, you can see me shaking. I'm sorry. That's how much work I did. Basically, it was all weed whacking. So, okay, we'll go the Marvel side. Wow, that's a thick one. Mark Bagley. Okay, Mark Bagley does a good Venom. Yep, I recognize his work right there. This had to be part of King in Black. I think. And 25. See Carnage in here. Okay, yeah, I can tell this, so this might not have been. Okay, it was a start of Null. So there you go. So that's actually, that image is this cover, so it's supposed to be a variant. Or a second, third, 25th, I don't know. Venom 150 or 190 is the original issue number. Finally counting all those little mini series and whatnot. Now this looks like, God, who is this guy? Who is this backup story? Come on, come on. This reminds me of someone's artist. God, I haven't seen his work in a long time. I'll sure say I did not know he was even still around. Yeah, I think I probably had this in one of the old Walmart bags. So this one's gonna go down here. This looks like another Valiant, just by the look of it. That's a repeater. Not even bother. Okay, we got a bag one here. Wildcats 34. I recognize a few people on there. Looks like another repeat book. Yeah, I'm not gonna open that up. It's already been bagged, so there must be something. There might not really be a reason, but that's nope. That's the same one. Well, I know what I'm doing with those. And here the Punchline. I recognize this our way. Because I remember they did this. I got this book, a special story about the death of Superman. Somebody becomes another Doomsday. Yeah, because they had like a new version of Punch. What was his name? Punch, and I can't remember the girl's name. Because in the movies they killed her off for some stupid ass reason. But they're part of the Royal Flush Gang, Queen, and there you go. I'm so sorry about my hands. Tried carrying a weed whacker, and I don't know how long. It was after probably a good half hour just chopping weeds down. Kept going until the thing overheated. So I got the battery charging right now. So yeah, that was basically it on this, guys. I just wanted to show off what they were. I got a bunch of new ones. Saw a lot of the Power Ranger books. Some really neat covers. One of Billy, David Yost. I actually captured his likeness very well in that cover too. I honestly almost did think it was a photograph. Who else? There's a couple different ones. Like retro style Lord Draken cover was on one. There's a few other throwback old books like a Phalanx Sala. Yeah, I think I pronounced that Phalanx. It's like the character Warlock, not Adam Warlock. Which I know a lot of people call the MCU. That's what you think of. But this was one of the mutants. He was part of the New Mutants. That was an X-Force book. This one of the different ones I saw, I thought about. Said, nope, I'm just going to stick with two. Because then my cart had like a, I don't know, lotion, something. Yeah, it was real like wet feeling. It was very, 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 yeah, feeling. Best way I can explain it. Oh, I forgot they did a show on that Pennyworth. But I remember a different thing. Anyway, I look into the back of that book. I did not remember that ad when I had it. So that was basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what book you guys liked. Like I said, I might know very much on Valiant, but I kind of like the fact it's a mixture of books. Not all one brand, which is what they used to do. I do kind of miss that, though. Couldn't find any of the, like, like all IDW and that kind of stuff sets. I saw a lot of very many indies, companies I've never heard of. And I mean, I used to look at previews all the time and check out all of them, but I didn't recognize nothing. Now, if something caught my eye, like say the Night of the Living Dead books would have had something in it, I would have grabbed one of those. I know they did Night of the Living Dead stuff. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. You know the whole thing. Like, comment, subscribe, LCS. Learn how to love, forget how to hate, and I'll catch you on the next one.